When the life of an innocent 13-year-old is taken, it should be a wake-up call for us to prioritize truth and cooperation.
Youngstown Police angry and frustrated over the lack of cooperation from adults after a 13-year-old was killed in the city. Now, the shooting was the city's 5th homicide this year. The victim was 13-year-old London Jones. As police asked questions, they couldn't figure out why adults were lying to them. But they identified a suspect and arrested her. And Shamara Green is in the Mahoning County Jail, charged with murder. She'll be in court next week, and First News will cover it. Reporter Kristen McFarland is live downtown with more about this case.
Dave, lots of emotions for the community of Youngstown today. It's heartbreaking to hear that a 13-year-old child was shot and killed after an adult dispute. Today, city officials and investigators spoke about their frustrations and anger that led the entire situation that led to the killing of London Jones.
The harder part of this job is when our children are taken away from us at a young age, because our adults are not being responsible adults.
Youngstown Police and detectives were called to the 400 block of Carroll Street after a fight between adults left London Jones shot to death. She was just 13 years old. When Police Chief Davis arrived at the scene, he said he could see a trail of cups and alcohol bottles nearby.
I cannot prepare or predict that a 13-year-old child would be out at 1 a.m. in the morning partying with irresponsible adults.
Jones was standing on the sidewalk when she was shot. She was then taken to St. Elizabeth Hospital, where she was pronounced dead. Officials say children shouldn't be in an environment like this.
It is disheartening to learn that London Jones was out late on a school night, accompanied by her mother and a group of adults who were drinking and engaged in irresponsible behavior.
London was a student at Liberty. Lieutenant Awad expressed his anger and frustration when he was questioning witnesses at the scene.
Multiple adults lied to us about the events that unfolded last night. When the life of an innocent 13-year-old is taken, it should be a wake-up call for us to prioritize truth and cooperation.
This is Youngstown's 5th homicide of the year and the 2nd victim under the age of 18.
It is through our collective efforts that we can create a society where our children are protected, nurtured, and given an opportunity to thrive.
Now, police say a second victim, a man, arrived at the hospital with gunshot wounds, but they're still trying to determine if more than one person fired a gun. And suspect Shamara Green is most likely, police say, to be arraigned in court next Monday or Tuesday. Live in Youngstown, Kristen McFarland, WKBN 27 First News.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.